Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And Ning Qiushui would have died at the hands of that terrifying woman. If Liu Chengfeng hadn't rushed out with the blood jade at that critical moment, risking his own life to help, Ning Qiushui would have been doomed. "Thank you." Ning Qiushui sat cross-legged on the ground, one hand pressed against his knee, gasping for breath. Just now it had been unimaginably dangerous. Liu Chengfeng, patting his trembling legs, shook his head and said, "No, I should be thanking you instead, brother. If it weren't for you bringing me here, I'd probably end up being eaten by that terrifying woman sooner or later anyway." After saying this, he suddenly burst into laughter. It was the kind of uncontrollable laughter that comes from escaping death. Mad and desperate, Liu Chengfeng lay sprawled on the ground, laughing wildly for a long time before finally regaining his composure. "Right, brother. What about the others?" Liu Chengfeng, after checking the old woman's body and confirming the talisman was intact and she was no longer in immediate danger, turned to ask Ning Qiushui. The latter's eyes flickered slightly. "We absolutely can't go out right now. It's far too dangerous outside. Tomorrow we'll see if we can try to contact them from the 3rd floor. If it really doesn't work, then we've already done as much as we can. We've fulfilled our duty." To the deaths of strangers, Ning Qiushui seemed almost indifferent. Of course, he didn't mind lending a helping hand, especially to people he bore no grudges against. But the premise was that he himself would not fall into danger. After all, when he had asked those people earlier if they were willing to come with him to seek the truth, not a single one had stepped forward. Dangerous work was left to him, while others wanted to reap the rewards without risk. No one would be willing to tolerate that. He was certainly not some merciful saint who would selflessly save everyone. "By the way, brother, I have another question." Now that he had mostly recovered, Liu Chengfeng suddenly seemed to remember something. "How did you know about that ghostly thing's killing rules inside the villa?" At this question, Ning Qiushui fell silent for a long while in the darkness. "Because before I got on the bus, I received an anonymous letter. Along with the letter was a photo and a few lines of text. As he spoke, Ning Qiushui slowly recited those lines. Do not light lamps when the wind blows. Do not light candles when the rain falls. Do not go upstairs in the daytime. Do not open your eyes at night." Hearing these 4 sentences, Liu Chengfeng's eyes went wide, his face filled with shock. "Holy crap, that's spot on!" "Brother, you've got some true master backing you up." And what about that photo?" Ning Qiushui cast him a glance, his eyes flickering slightly. "You want to know?" Liu Chengfeng's expression grew serious. "Is it inconvenient? If it's